Hey D, we're back, and we didn't totally do anything in that past minute and a half.
Oh yeah. We didn't.
We left Cuno. This is literally what we done. We forgot to start recording. We were stood next to Cuno. We went, fuck that, we're not speaking to Cuno again. And we've gone down and we started, what's this? Ramming, or like pushing random doorbells?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that sounds right. So, yeah, you know what?
It's not Kuno's fault.
Fucking Cuno? No. So anyway, we've got placements here from the main hall building A. We've said for her to open the door. Sorry, officer, I thought you were. There's a spot of static that overrides her words. But the doorbell is broken and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you. Please don't call here again, thanks.
Okay.
You see,
Cool.
I don't. You see, half of these.
Probably won't be. Most of them will be like one of them's useful.
Yeah, and we'd probably need to figure out, but if that's a building to the bookstore, this, over here, this green building here, is probably the bookstore.
Yeah.
What have we got in this bin? Mail collection box. This post-Leventia mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the box. Good mail delivery box, pat the box, or fuck you mail delivery box, kick it. No, well, last time we kicked something.
We lost the house.
Yeah.
So, good delivery box.
Good mail delivery box. Oh my god, he literally patted it.
Yeah.
The box seems happy. Perception. Eat shit pig. Oh no. Eat shit. No, I can't do it. Eat shit pig. Fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and base set mailbox also.
Do you want me to do some of the weird, funny voices?
Hey, if you want.
Because I have a range of them. Remember.
So what have we got here? I feel you mail collection box. Been there. Post Leventra mail collection box. Been there. Or mail collection box. You should man that fuck up.
I feel one.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
Leave.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't lose anything. We didn't lose anything. And we didn't gain anything.
Hey, Kim. No.
What's all these clickables? I'm sitting trying to click on them.
This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Sure.
Okay.
What have we got here? On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. The book is titled Man from Heimdall and the Wildfire. This is definitely a bookstore.
Yep.
This book is about pate.
Yeah.
This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. It takes willpower to even read the author's name. Jan Kaus, from Iguania. A book about Boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream.
Okay.
And this one is a book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio. Oh, God.
Conspiracy theory.
No, it's the David Icke book.
Right. But
Right,
baby.
So we've got a child stood outside in the rain outside a door.
Hello.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law.
Hello.
Hello.
She's friendly.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. Is it okay if I ask you some questions? Potential witness.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Yeah, here we go. First question about books. What is your name? My name is... Go on, go for it.
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is
Plaisance.
Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
You don't know what she's doing. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something.
And you're standing out the thingy because
I'm signalling that the
the
store is
store is open. She nods eagerly. Otherwise, people might not know and miss the crime, romantic, and biographics of the famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the book she on the counters. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold. You're cold? Can I help in some way? Kind of you to offer, sir. She doesn't know what else to say. What could you do to help her anyway? I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Oh, I should have a word with the store owner, maybe?
Oh no, sir. I'm happy to help. Mum be lurking in
By luring in customers.
customers. She stands upright and smells like a little soldier. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep me warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
Yeah. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? Or school is stupid, you're lucky not to be there. Or what is school?
One.
Yeah. Mum
Mum
says.
says it's
Go on.
necessary to do both because it's building character. Mum says it's proper to work in a
A proper worker is dutiful.
proper work is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Well, how's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. Something's a little afraid at first. There's something to talk about the house being. She looked over her shoulders. Cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and then some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders. Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that it makes them say there's no business. Here ever really thrives here, sir. They'll be all going. She looks for the right word. Bankrupt, ass up, say nothing.
Bankrupt. She's a child.
Yeah,
She's not Cuno.
yeah, she's a lot nicer. Exactly, but we're doing fine so far.
Ah, this sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window. Oh,
We can
Kim,
go.
you spoil sport.
We can
We
go
can
into.
go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
This lieutenant makes note in his notebook.
Yes, chirps.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The hell? Well, when did our officer become Taggart?
I don't know. Felt like
How does this curse manifest itself? Actually, that's more Irish. It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it was appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather. But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
fine. I'll show you.
Uh, the girl looks back and forth between you two. Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back room, the cellar. She looks a bit disappointed. I don't really know what's there.
Mm-hmm. Stroke your chin. Enough about the curse, for now. We'll leave it to it.
Yeah, because we could be there for hours just getting up.
So we could go into the bookstore.
Deal with the moth.
Yeah, you know what? Oh yes, remember to learn, to save, and save often. So therefore,
All I thought.
no. We will save and save often.
Oh, mummy dearest.
Yeah, let's just ignore her and closed curtains. You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer.
Oh God,
that
that was
is strictly for employees only.
that was not the voice I was expecting her to make. Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains? Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? She fiddles with a pendant. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to. Do you seriously think that because I spoke to your child about going into a bookstore that I was going to immediately buy a book? She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. We've got to examine the trinket, then pull open the curtains, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so we've examined the cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straws. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Is that a dream catcher?
I'm gonna say more hex potion thing.
Aside from poking at it, suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains
Well, because
remain
if you
shut
look,
before you.
a polyhedron would be witchcraft.
Well, it's just a multi-sided shape.
It sounds like a witchcraft kind of deal, maybe, or some kind of like cleansing.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more, "Sir, don't touch that! I told you it's off limits for the customers!" Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous. Perception. Hearing. Easy. Success. Okay, cool. She looks away, mumbling, "Why is everyone always messing around the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?" "Ma'am, this is different. I am a police officer. I need to get in there." Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be impolite. It's just don't go in there. I can't allow it. You're the only. It
You're
only
Lord
makes things worse. Unleash the power.
The powers. Oh.
Paranormal.
Is this about the curse? That's why you're afraid? No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. She's almost begging. I want to do it. I want to do number 4. I
Okay.
don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. No! She raises her hand to try and stop you. Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. Okay. Well, let's speak to her first.
Yeah. But those curtains are definitely intriguing.
Why is she so scared about the curtains?
She said it's for employees only, and the daughter's not allowed there.
Yeah, but then she's also said definitely no one's been killed.
My name is Plaisance.
Okay.
Welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Well. So, a curious pendant you're wearing. The shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
An anchor? Can she leave the store?
No, it'd be more spiritual.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before through the doorbell. Yeah, we did. The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed. Cursed? Who said that? Annette? She blinks. I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir. Your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Yep.
Annette? Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at a post doing a job like a proper girl? Well, yeah.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Yes.
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to... Oh god, we're doing a customer service survey.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy the books after talking to her? Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store. 10, she's certainly very polite and helpful. 5, I felt some interest. 1, not impressed. Or, I'm not going to grade a human being, I don't do that.
4.
10. 4. Okay. Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. She crosses her arms. I expect an answer. Fine, 10.
Okay.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. She's immensely satisfied with the answer. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as Mayonette. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Hmm.
Mind your own business, sir. Oh, wow, that took a turn. Her posture becomes very rigid. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of you or anyone's business. Fine, okay, let's change the subject. Curtains! I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. If it's just a storage room, then why do you have that strange trinket on the curtains? Or, if it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
2.
No! She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown, then she breaks down. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed, just like Annette said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Wait, it's called the doomed commercial area. Oh, DCA!
Uh,
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you ruined everything? She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. How does this curse manifest itself? A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around in the dimly lit store. The curse is so much more than you could imagine. It's a disease eating away at the very foundation. She drops to a whisper. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy. She peers at the curtains again. Didn't that curtain just move? Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Ah, Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles, or... Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural.
1.
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still there, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I've arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence as if I was unwanted here. Sounds familiar? Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Yeah, can do.
Truly so? Her eyes narrow as she tries to get a read on your energy. Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous. So we've got a couple of questions before we conclude it.
Yeah, no.
So, just go down the list.
If you want.
Why didn't you tell me right away it's the curse? It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, she shivers. It's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths anger them. Void wraiths?
Hmm.
Wow, void wraiths. You have new words. Have you sought help from anyone?
I'm gonna.
Oh, were you just going to conclude?
No, I was gonna say the 4th one.
Yeah, that was a conclusion.
Oh, okay. I've contacted numerous Power of the Reds and even a pair of
Seminese meditators.
survived me the words. She nods at the strange cat-like trinket on the curtain.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building.
Would
Even
you like
though
me
I now
to
fear...
take care of the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Oh, we got a new one though.
Oh, okay.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Oh, this? She holds the pendant in her palm. Its ochre heart glistens under the lights. No, it's a special Himalayan amulet blessed by desert pygmy shamans with a spell of compulsion. Oh my god, you bought something from a snake oil vendor.
Yep.
It's to compel people to buy my books. Well, that's not gone well for you because I've not bought a single book since I come here. Would you like me to take the case? That's the one you wanted, wasn't it?
Yep.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away, leave the spirits be so they can return to their slumber. Psychic arts sounds right down our alley. We do have a white check.
Yeah, let's try.
Ah, damn it. -1 gave smart-ass parenting advice.
Oh, +1.
You're the master of psychic arts. Oh, we do this, don't we?
Yep.
Why not? It's a white check. In fact, as I put on like the preview for last video, we roll all the checks. Or it's my compulsion to roll all the checks.
Let's have
Here we
that 3% one.
Ah! Time to fire up the old lie machine. Ma'am, do you know how me and my partner are known to our colleagues back at the station? No? The storekeeper has crossed her arms. The lieutenant looks at you, wanting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Crime Bros.
Crime Bros. Not at Kim. We're called Crime Bros, my partner and I. Oh, wait, that's it? I don't want to say that. Oh, come on, who would do this? Crime Bros.
Oh, God.
You're called... What? She peers at you over her glasses. What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together or what? He turns away, but not before you can see a small hint of a smile. He's struggling not to crack up.
No, it's not like we created the crimes because we solve crimes as brothers in arms.
Yeah. Sir, I really don't have time for your jokes. The situation is very serious. Well, I guess we'll come back once we put more skill points into drama.
Yeah.
Or we just rip open the curtain.
I just want to rip up the curtain, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, save.
Yeah. Never know what happens. We could end up, ripping open the curtains, get torn apart by a paranormal entity, and get a game over.
Yeah. Quick load for the win.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary light cage-like trinkets. Your shadow looming over it like an omen. I warned you! You are unleashing forces beyond your understanding!
Let's check it out anyway.
Okay, so in here, ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
Oh, so insecure.
Okay. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. 28% chance. We've done better. We've done worse. Let's knock on the door. I don't know where I thought we were going to go with that.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to... Ooh.
Roll the check!
Nope.
Oh no.
I wasn't sure. We might want to use that healing balm shit.
Yeah. Oh god, try to breathe normally. This really wasn't the best idea, was it? I deserve this. My body deserves to suffer for being this weak and disappointing. Is that blood I'm seeing? Rub your forehead. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. Slap your face. I don't want anyone to see me cry.
I deserve this.
Yeah, I just love that the thing above actually is, ow, shoot, whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Are you alright? The lieutenant steps closer, his eyes soft and worried. This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit. What is going on there? An upset, high-pitched voice calls out from the bookstore. Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. You can hear her take a frightened step backwards. Don't tempt the spirits or you'll damage the holy wards on the door. It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, still covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets. So, yeah, let's take some Nosafed.
Yeah.
And let's move on, I guess.
Mhm.
So that is also locked to us.
Yeah. There wasn't anything upstairs, was there?
Books. Oh, there
Okay.
might have been a map that we could have been able to steal. Though, knowing our success with rolls so far.
Yeah. I've had 2 good rolls, and the rest of them have been pretty shocking.
Yeah. And actually, if we have a look at our gear. See, the problem is, a lot of these things provide bonuses. But, yeah, not at all. None of them would have helped with pain threshold or anything, but, you know.
Yeah, because we don't have any hard hat or anything like
Yeah. You know, that probably would have helped, actually.
that. Yeah, we need to go up the side of the building, don't we?
So around this way.
Yeah. Actually, we could go right or left here.
Well, going right sends us back where we were.
And down the stairs.
And right down the stairs sends us upstairs.
No, I meant that staircase there with the drunk guy. Go the other way.
Well, that's not right then, is it? That's left.
Left then. Whatever.
Oh, clicky. Ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you collect these bottles and sell them. Why? It's not like I'm in debt.
Not that 100 real that we don't.
The things I've seen here. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. Well, okay, that's it. He does have a bag, though.
Hmm.
That's a
Maybe-
perfect way to be walking around doing a police investigation, isn't it? Crowbar in one hand.
Bag and we can put like stuff in the bag to sell.
Yep. That's exactly how it is. Basically, we grab junk, and you can sell the junk. Oh, coin-operated viewer. This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. Cuno! Poor little viewer. Patted. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism, shake your head.
Probably some kids. Cuno!
Yeah, leave.
Lieutenant. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with the N and C scribbled backwards. Shift your focus to the foreground.
Yeah, it was Cuno.
Fucking Cuno. Oh, game's auto-saved.
Hmm.
Right, so... This is the day where,
We collect trash
yeah.
for real.
So what we'll do is we'll collect trash, and then we find someone a bit important. We'll come back to you, dear viewer.
Thank you for your patience.
We'll find a human eventually. Like,
Oh,
down here. A
um,
wall.
I see a fence as well.
Yeah.
Nope,
Not even bothering. Not even bothering.
but no, down to that fence panel looks like you can move across the pallet. You can get down there.
Oh, this. Oh no, just junk.
Yeah, I thought you could move like slide that fence panel and there might be some kind of secret entrance
No.
again, but no.
No, but look who's...
Yep, little shit.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Oh, believe me, I've dreamt about it.
Yeah,
I didn't say that out loud.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out?
Are you sleeping right now? Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever. she hisses. Alright,
Bitch, because
bye. Yeah, I've got it
so thing that leads inside.
then. There must be another way into the building. Oh, bollocks.
I'm gonna
A
say
balcony
through
with a view to the yard and the hanging. The
with the guy.
smoker over there could be a witness. Talk to him. We can't go to the left, by the way. It's just a dead end.
Okay. You also need to steal his take. Spokes all the six. Sorry.
Ah, smoker on the balcony. You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes must have been following you for a while. A cigarette,
Yep.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
he says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Oh, just let me in and we can finish the cigarette. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing. Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yes. Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
I need to get inside this apartment building. Can you help me? Help you? No. I have to run. Can you tell me your name? My name? My name is Martin Martinez. Really? Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that. It looks like you've got a good view of the whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging? I'd even go so far to say as that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away? We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday? Oh, he waves lazily with his cigarette. You already asked me that, didn't you? Oh no. Did I? Did you? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
5 experience. No, not you. He gestures idly, some more muscular type. The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down. And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman? Last week? I don't know. Look. He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene. You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday? He sighs. I had a friend over. What kind of friend?
Friend.
It was my...
Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. Fuck off, electrochemistry. Ah, authority. I can trust you. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something? He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighbouring windows you can see the faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Alright, bye. We'll talk later. No, we won't. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony. Now, if you excuse me, I really need to get going. It's a red check, we gotta do it.
Okay.
Check success. This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains. Hey, listen. Lower your voice. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of understanding. When he speaks again, his voice is soft and deliberate. I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail. But hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign! New task. Yeah, new task, the smoker on the balcony. Good luck with the investigation. He walks away. I think we might be making progress.
Well, I'm gonna say there's a key under the rock.
Yeah. There's a penis on the door.
Cuno.
Cuno!
Or
Yeah, look,
Cuno.
especially as well, because look, there's also like a little stick man here. This must be Kuno's dad. And this
That's
must be
Cuno.
Cuno going, what you gonna fucking do?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, Kim's speaking. He's gone. The lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Yeah, right. Probably won't.
Oh, damn it. Apologies. He did leave us a sign. The stone. The stone. Hey D, look, it's a stone.
Turn it over.
5 experience and a key to the apartment building.
Woo.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. Well, how are we going to find the right one? We'll just have to go in and see.
Let's open the door then.
Yay!
I have to say,
We're making progress. We've made more progress in this episode than we had done in the other 2 episodes combined.
yep.
Let's go through the penis door. Wait.
So we've got the notice board, that story.
Oh, eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Well, what's what
Okay.
happens when you evict the pets? This box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. And in here we have flip-up glasses. Now, it provides us with more logic but less authority. Oh yeah.
Respect my authority.
Alright, logic. Balancing the books. Authority, filthy boho, probably a narcomaniac.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go here first, eh? An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes.
So it's
Family.
So it's probably not the one we're looking for.
Well. Door apartment number 12. A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Cuno de Reuter. Looks like we found where Cuno's dad lives. The lieutenant nods, and the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Not doing a 3% check.
Oh, because the tool is not in hand, apparently. Is it because I've got... Put the bag away. Oh no, it's the interfacer, isn't it? Chain cutters. Now we're in business.
Maybe. Yep.
Oh, it was a crate. Snip. The cutters go through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. The lieutenant looks worried. I know there's no stopping you, but at least let's make this quick. Save.
Just in case we get freaking ruffled.
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, you know, we've got a crowbar and chain cutters in hand. The place is empty.
No, someone's in bed.
Oh well, we'll just fucking leave him there, don't we? Money!
Oh, there's a high chance there's someone in bed.
Yeah. A phone book lies open next to the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table. Good. Confiscate. Oh yeah, that's snoring.
Let's
Well,
take the speed in.
Yep. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Yeah, that's snoring.
Glossy erotica covers the wall.
Yes?
No, Kim. Not now.
Do you want to quietly
Right.
leave?
I'm wondering whether we quietly leave and we can just roll back, just in case. bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even. Hold up, Lieutenant, look at that pile of clothes. Ugh. The lieutenant has covered his nose. It's not too late, no one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out. Yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, assuming Cuno
Yeah.
dad.
So we'll just leave. Can we shut the door?
Yes.
There, nothing happened. Meanwhile,
Nothing
in
at
this
all.
room- What's in here? Communal bathroom?
Yeah, so
These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime.
nice.
Oh yeah. Ah, more Real. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
It was actually quite uneventful for Cuno. A 5-pointed star on the wall.
okay.
The door has been closed with a padlock. A drawn number on the board says 11. Examine the padlock. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Time for a little snip go.
Yeah, time for a little snip snip. You seem committed to it, so go on. Oh. No! What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters and it's really not working. Wow. I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective. The lieutenant points to the corroded loop with a gloved finger. He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax. Don't you think that's what I'm trying to do? Or these chain cutters are broken, Kim.
One.
Perhaps you should give it another go?
Yep.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, considering he pointed out the shackle. With a bit of a thump. The shackle snaps like a twig and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now. After you, Detective. If there's a dead body in here, I'm going to kill someone.
Probably not.
No, it's relatively normal, actually. What's in this drawer? A 9mm bullet and a Saramazian lounge jacket with extra conceptualization. Now, that being said, okay, so we get a spirit to call. I don't trust much of the police at the moment, so... Oh yeah.
Scientist. Oh, Dapper.
Yeah, dapper gentleman. Well, he's still got the fucking gardening gloves on, but... Yeah, no. Revolutionaries posing with guns, flamboyant white poster of a white star. Just your general person. Now, next door.
Do I close the door first?
Oh yeah, I guess we're being polite so far, aren't we, even with Kuno's dad?
Yep. Nothing to see here except for a broken lock.
Yeah. You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. Let's knock. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. Oh, it's like me when someone I don't know is coming to the door arrives.
Mm-hmm.
You feel tension on the other side. Oh. This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up. Do I have to open the door? You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge. Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Mm.
Let's go, the lieutenant says. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment. Loot! It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Leave.
Yeah.
She
We've got
pulled
here.
the...
Oh, a postcard. Take. The door number 9 is locked. I'm not going in that one. What's in here? Rail. Apartment number 8. Their mailbox is overflowing. And
Oh, I
yet,
thought-
can't loot it.
Do I talk to the old lady and see what's going on?
Yeah, let's do. An elderly woman is leaning on a broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty
The
breathing.
coat never does any good for my bronchitis.
She, sn- she, she sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine, fine. Don't you worry about me.
I worry about her.
Hmm.
You're still worried. It's very worrying. Thank you, game.
Thank you, empathy.
Now, what you want from me, policeman?
I'm looking for Martin Martinez. Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Oh no. No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez. Or what do you mean? I wasn't joking.
2.
5 experience. P-Brain, someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Revachol. Oops, you really didn't get the joke there. I thought it was obvious. He stops before he offends you. You already did.
Hmm.
Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name. How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives? Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right? She looks at the other end of the hallway. Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower. What's he in trouble for? No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? Talk. The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes a broom, trying to catch her breath. He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. She points east. He's usually home in the evening. Thank you. He turns to you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony, see if he's home. I want to know more about the cleaning lady.
Yeah.
I'm no one, just an old woman who cleans these hallways. Do you live here? If you can call it living. She spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom. I have a little room upstairs, right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet, but I don't complain. No. She juts out her chin, eyes shining. I have my bed and my aching bones and to keep me company, and that's all I need from this world. Alright, bye!
Yep.
The graffito says, a firing ring squad for the rich. Okay, so
Well-
we got the balcony, and we got the exit,
Hmm.
but there's also... whatever this says. A note reads, for closed by Martinez Realty Associates. Oh. You can hear the breeze. The sea breeze. The sea below looks cold and winter grey. And someone has torn down the wall.
Let's have a look behind the wall.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, this looks normal. It's a
Something on the
fridge.
table.
An old grocery list on the table and checks. What happened here? You can't foreclose an apartment on an apartment with a hole in the wall. This
True.
looks so sad.
Um.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one doesn't have a door. Sadly, nothing great of value remains here. Except the stuff in the fridge, or there's always a little something in the fridge.
Well, let's have a look in the fridge.
Yeah. Indeed. 5 experience. Ah, good. More nose are fed. Always need our healing items. Okay, so if we take the exit out here, where does this lead us? We can always head back in the apartments because we know we need to go up the balcony. Because I think that's our next train of thought. This is the biggest lead that we've got since we started this.
Yeah.
Blue? What's a blue?
Ooh. Navy coat.
What's this guy want?
The streets will flow red once more, a great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth? Blood type? The last time I was tested for Hep C?
No, Hep B, please. Let's start with your blood type and go from there.
No, I was gonna say, don't use that tone with me.
I am the law.
Just answer some questions, okay?
Yeah.
Ask away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
Despite the sass, she puts the brush aside. What are you doing to the wall? Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aerograffito visible from low orbit. She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. So you don't know what to write? Have you ever tried your hand at graffito? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff like "Pigs go home" and "Mona was here."
True.
We rarely see pigs round here, though, so just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so she wants it to be something true and total. Well, I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism. And actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied.
Public art. Why not?
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval. You've lessened her desire to deface the building. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? She nods disdainfully towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier. How did we not see that boat? Hatred? Disgust? It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring. She hisses, "That ozone whore. Someone's got to keep an eye on her." Who is she? Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. He nods in her direction. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she'll be very cooperative while telling us nothing. So a waste of our time, then.
Possibly.
You
Probably.
should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet. Well, I'm an amnesiac drunkard. I'm sure that can't be difficult. Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozone. Last thing, do you know about the recent murder? She wrinkles her nose. I ain't no snitch, pigstang. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts. Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner. We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko. Oh, alright.
See you later.
Bye. Right, so, before we end up, multitasking all over the place,
Okay,
let's get ourselves to the guy known as Martin Martinez before we wrap this up.
Okay.
So, because as of recording, we're about 53 minutes in, so.
28.
Number 28. Always, actually, before we do.
Safety save.
Safety save. Okay. Hey. We're face to face with Cindy now. What are you going to do now?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves, but here you are.
That's right, we're evolved. You're in trouble now, little lady, or we cops don't like closed doors or unreachable purchases, or people having high ground on us.
I don't know. I think I'd just leave.
Really?
I don't know.
Alright.
She's just gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
that smell coming from a paint bucket, that's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil. Is that heavy fuel oil? Kim studies the contents of Cindy's bucket. Red dyed heavy fuel oil intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise. What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself back in Jamrock. She really did it. She's proud of it, too. Fumes are bad for you, okay? You better hand it over, or that's some clever cultural commentary.
Fumes are bad for you, okay?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage. Alright, bye. Again. Box. Yay! Above, tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust.
Okay, what's the gate?
The lock is rusty, you can't get in.
Okay.
The chair's new, someone lives back there. Oh. Into this door. We go out on a balcony, and we come in from a balcony. Because that's how balconies work.
No, it's the cold room.
Oh, wait.
It's the old lady.
It is. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Wait. Hold on. There's a cat on the pillar. Well, it's a drawing of a cat on a pillar.
Yep. It's the old lady.
Yeah. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Jeans! And...
A bunch of...
we're rich! So these jeans, right, so what have we got now? So now we've got a blue naval coat that helps more on suggestion and not great on half-light. And we got some clothes to in a drug dealer. It's just that I feel now that what we should be doing is changing clothes for each person based on what we think we might be doing. So keep all clothes.
Okay.
They all provide different stats, and that'll help us with the rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the balcony, and that didn't get us to was the wrong balcony?
Wait, is that the door we came up?
That's the door we came up. And that's the coal room. Let's get back inside the door. We might have missed something. Might be in another balcony? I don't know. Hi, old lady.
Give me a moment.
No.
It could be a different balcony.
It could be, go for the exit. Could be another balcony. Ryan, word's good. That usually says it's a sign that we should finish soon.
I'm gonna say like an outdoor staircase that goes up. Something maybe.
No, this just leads us back round the... Is there another... Around here? No.
Getting
No.
close to your jacket.
Yeah. More nose of head, and now we got a hat.
Ooh.
An orange bum hat, but it's a hat.
I'm assuming we don't have hat. That's just a. That's another slot that we can fill to 2 random stats.
Yeah. Well, one random stat at the cost of another random stat.
Oh, okay. There's always a plus and a minus. What's
A
the
lot
plus
of the
and minus?
a lot of the time there is, yeah.
The plus and minus for the hat then?
It was -1 rhetoric and +1 to reaction speed.
Do we lose the reaction speed because of the genes? So it balances it out.
Yeah.
So the clothes can balance each other out a little bit if need be.
Oh wow. Try here. You think you found everything. And then that happens. Okay, well, we've got up to the balcony.
And that's the guy who lives up there. One of these.
Yeah. Just a door. Nothing for you here right now.
Do I check upstairs and see which door it is? 'Cause-
It's this door right here. I think we might make that a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Apartment 29. Apartment 30. So we are here at apartment 28 with a crowbar and cutters in hand. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. But what we will do with Martin Martinez will have to wait until next week.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Dum dum dum.
So we'll save this. And me and Dee will say if you like what you heard, unwatched.
You like do the like, share, subscribe thing and click the notifications and stuff like
Yeah, leave a comment, say hello, say goodbye, say something. Please, we're not lonely.
that. Anything.
Anything,
No.
please. So, yeah, we will see you next
Goodbye.
week.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.